It's a tough time for everyone lately, and financial problems are almost always followed by emotional stress that can lead to more complicated psychological effects. This is according to Roxanne Wake Forbes.
It affects people in many different ways. In the context of the psychological impact this has on individuals with the loss of jobs, this is putting extra burden on families. You may have one person who is supporting, who is the main breadwinner, and especially if there's role reversal, where the female perhaps is now the main breadwinner, this can lead to feelings of worthlessness, especially in male. There doesn't need to be, but unfortunately not being able to provide for the family. In the cases of both men and women, depression is extremely common in times of severe stress.
Wake Forbes said domestic violence also increases misbehavior in children. She added that the key is to be conscious and aware of the different behaviors, identify those behaviors, and seek help. She said it's important for the families to communicate.
These are difficult times for everyone, and yes, some people are struggling more than others. What is important is that don't just shut down, don't allow yourself to be pushed into a corner where you're not talking. That creates animosity, especially in a relationship. Start talking, start using the support that you have, and look strategically at how you can cut back on your finances, how you can help your family in general.
Now, on the heels of the recent crime increase over the past few weeks, Wake Forbes said these tough financial times have a serious impact on the crime situation today.
When your standard of living decreases, it becomes lower, there is going to be a peak in crime. The problem here is that there are so many changes going on, and unfortunately there are problems with all of the different systems, the judicial system, the court system, and all of those unfortunately has an impact. The police system, not enough police officers. So, not saying that there's more opportunity, but there are these areas that people are becoming a lot braver. They're attempting things that perhaps they wouldn't have done. In terms of psychology, those behaviors may have already been present, and it's just this may have triggered an outset of those behaviors.
For WIV4 News, I'm Takara Bay.